So war is terrible. This is some breaking news just came out. There was a gentleman who sometimes it doesn't even make sense. This gentleman in the black that you see here, this is all over Twitter, just walks into a city council meeting where they're debating whatever city council people debate, and he just calmly pulls out two grenades and tosses them into the room. It's not just on Twitter. I verified it. It's all over mainstream media. It's there. Here's an article from the Daily Beast that covers it pretty well. National Police of Ukraine said 26 people were hurt, including 6 seriously, when a deputy of the Kretesk Village Council in the Western Transcarpathian region set off the explosives. Authorities were contacted about the incident, and it goes on. Police initially said that the man who detonated the grenades died as a result of the explosion, while 11 others were injured, but later issued an update saying medics were, quote, performing resuscitation measures, unquote, on the perpetrator, and the 26th had been injured. Now, again, you're seeing this here. I'm going to show you the video up to before the explosion. I will not show the explosion. That would be crazy bad for YouTube censors. I'm not going to do that, let alone it's just, I mean, I wish I could unsee it. And I'm not going to link it below because I'm not trying to encourage you to go see that either. Wow. Now I don't know what's going on here. We don't know what has actually caused this. I mean, crazy things happen all the time. There is a school shooting, or people get run over because people are having road rage. Or I mean, I saw this the other day. This was in the United States. Referees fighting. I'm like, okay, we're used to fans fighting. We're not used to seeing referees fighting. The referees are fighting at a fourth grade kids basketball game. Fourth grade kids basketball. So we don't know if it's that or if it's something war related. And my guess is it's war related, but I don't know yet. The press service of the Security Service of Ukraine, SBU, said the agency had already started looking into the incident. Quote, urgent measures are being taken to find out all the circumstances behind the crime. Because it was a local city council and because of the location, this was, look how far it is over in Western Ukraine. I mean, it doesn't make sense that it would be something going on here. Because of that, it's hard to say, well, Russia did it. I mean, and I don't want to knee jerk into anything for any reason, but yeah, that's what was going on. Here is the video. I will stop it just before the explosion goes off, but you'll see him calmly walk in, just, you know, step to the side, and then calmly take out two grenades and toss them in the room. It's unbelievable. This is the man in black here, and he has hands in his pockets. Watch, he'll take one out of this pocket and then one out of that pocket, and then just toss it on the ground. There's one. There's two grenades. He's just going to toss them. Tossed one. Toss a second. Stop. Okay, if I let this keep going, you'd see a big boom, and you don't want to see the boom. Trust me, you do not want to see the boom. But unbelievable. So I'll get to the bottom of what's going on. I'll keep chasing the story to try to understand whether it was just something bizarre that shouldn't have happened or whether there was actually something Russia-Ukraine war related behind it. Thank you for taking the time to listen. If you know something about it, I found this out because one of my viewers had contacted me and said, hey, you got to see this. And so I thank you for that. If you know anything more about it, put it in the comments below. Help us understand what's going on. Thank you for your time, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.